Hello, everybody. I have been waiting for this game to come out. So let's see, there's more than one game coming. Monster Camp focused on Damien and Calculester, including a few new ones. I'm looking forward to Road Trip and the question mark, because Polly and Zoe. Who? Okay, anyway. I'm so excited this is finally here. Features and fixes coming soon. You know I have almost... More sound effects? A love log? Just bug fixing. Drinks, cosmetic DLC, alternative playable characters. Okay. Make sure I got all my settings right. Oh, I can't. Okay. Customize. Oh, that's because I have the You could block them now? Oh. Damien B costume? I'm kind of worried what super sexy is. Hang on, let me turn my light up. There we go. Maybe that's a different color. Okay. I guess without further ado, let's just get started with Monster Prom 2, Monster Camp. Henceforth to be known as just Monster Camp. Yes, awesome sound effects. I want them. Yay! Nope, just one person. Just me. A full game. Totally not 60 minutes, I'm sure. If it's anything like that. Camp Spooky. The stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then, we were young and unafraid. I'm gonna flub this up a lot, just so you know. It's going to happen. Oh, can I? Whoops. Let me move that over here. Okay. Wait, I read that. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer that had distinct power. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days, while the nights inebriate you with possibilities and alcohol. It's like life could take a turn at every corner. And for us, it did. Obviously, I'm going to play as Oz.
I hope I packed enough socks.
Blade? Magic mirror, a sketchbook, chess 2, griffin pasta, a penguin mask, coloring Hawaiian shirt, campfire songbook, and sleeping beauty bag. I feel like I have to take the blade. Oh, I can get more. Obviously the sketchbook, and the penguin mask. One might say that the Monster Prom had hardened us on the heights and lows of love. But no, in love, we're always absolute beginners. And summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of summer love loomed over our heads. Close to the last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening, just 5 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so, a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the Monster Prom all over again. Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were going to ask whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus. Joy Johnson Johima, a badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. So you can actually date the coven. That's kind of cool. Aaravi Mishra, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. The Slayer. Calculester Hewlett-Packard version 1.1, a library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Dahlia Aquino, a buff blue demon and a warmonger who had set her sights on conquering summer next. Damien LeVay, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. And Milo Belladonna, a Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer, and who was profoundly in love with life and its earthly pleasures. The bus trip was long, and all of summer could be shaped by the finest. All of summer could be shaped by the first step well taken. And so it was clear, it all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. Time to break the ice. Which book would you take to a deserted island? The Little Very Angry Prince, Famous Last Words, Interview with the Very Sexy Vampire, Guide for Speedrunning Life, The Art of War, My Microwave Manual. What would I take? Out of these, what would I take? The Art of War? That would help you hunt for food? Oh. Nice. I love the Art of War. Sun Tzu knew exactly what was up. I've skimmed this book dozens of times. Usually I skip the art stuff and read straight to the war. You've read the whole thing, haven't you, Oz? Maybe you can tell me what I'm missing from the artsy-fartsy parts. We only had 5 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Well, I guess I'll just start. It doesn't really tell you anything. I'll start with the woods. That day you go searching the woods for edible wildflowers to make a delicious wildflower soup. You heard that some well-known flowers, like lilies and tulips, are actually poisonous. You decide to find out which flowers are bad by eating them all. A few hours later, you vomit up all the contents of your stomach and have a comprehensive list of what flowers not to put in the soup next time. Nice. 2 smarts. Okay, so the woods is smart. Wildflower soup forever. After that, you happen upon Dahlia messing around in front of her tent. It looks like she's surrounding it with bear traps and pictures of herself saying, "Swipers, no swiping." Oh, hey, Oz. Oh, damn it. She stepped in a bear trap, didn't she? Dahlia stepped in one of those bear traps while walking up to you. She yanks it off her foot and proceeds to mangle and take revenge on every last one of them. I see the dynamic between her and Damien. Is anyone else turned on right now? Are you guys turned on? Do you want this orc? Or what is this blue demon lady to snap you? Ugh, I should have known those rusty little anchor biters would never work. But how else can I improve my fortress away from fortress? Oz, maybe you can help me. As you know, I am an extremely accomplished monster scout, and the badges I've earned are arguably worth more than gold or love. Obviously, I can't undercut my natural good looks by wearing them all the time, but I don't like storing them in my tent without any sort of defenses. There are Monster Scout badge thieves lurking around every corner, hiding in the shadows, always ready to steal badges. I need to be prepared. Yeah, I kinda doubt that, but it's cute seeing Dahlia so passionate and worked up about something. In your silence, she goes back to punching the bear traps. Now's a good time to brainstorm. How can you fortify her tent to ward off badge thieves? Make a scarecrow out of the corpses of a previous robber, or scatter a very alluring 1,000-piece puzzle around the tent. Thieves will get so distracted trying to finish it, they won't have time to steal anything. What is bold in creativity and fun or knife? Would that be... I think the puzzle one. Fun. Oh, I was right. Yeah. Oh, that's a cool idea. I have a puzzle here, actually. I like to work on it between the attacks. I like to work on it between attacks mid-battle, attack waves mid-battle. I can't read. I'm almost done with it too, but I must protect my badges at all costs. The completed images of this kitten in a tree will just have to remain a mystery. A kitten in a tree. Okay. You and Dahlia scatter the puzzle pieces around the tent, and then go hide in a nearby bush to test your plan. You're barely there 5 minutes before someone walks up to the tent. The person is decked out in a flashy green cape, several necklaces and rings, and a gaudy harlequin mask. "Terrible, ye collectors and billionaires," he shouts, for I am Mask Unmasked, plunderer of treasures, nightmares of museums, and master of stealth. Also, a renowned internal monologuer. Is it just me, or is this monologuing very much external? Now that I have finished purloining the entire Atlantean crown jewel collection, I shall attempt my most daring heist of all: stealing shit from a summer camp. Now, to enter the tent inn. Oh, what's this? Puzzle pieces? Gasp! My one weakness. My fame as a thief is rivaled only by my fame as a puzzle solver. I should move on to the treasures inside, but alas, this unfinished jigsaw siren's call beckons me. This will only take a moment. I have thwarted the best security systems from Paris, France to Paris, Kentucky. This child's toy is mere child's play. Is there actually, like, Paris? That's not real. Paris, Kentucky? No. Is it? First, we must complete the edges of the puzzle. I will begin by searching for any piece with hard edges. Aha! There are 2 corner pieces that fit together. Puzzle. Prepare to be unmasked. Mask unmasked opens his mouth to do more talking, but suddenly Dahlia jumps out of the bushes and murders him in the mouth. There. God, I couldn't take another second of that guy's voice. But hey, the jigsaw puzzle distraction worked really well. Wait, I think someone else is coming. Back to the hiding spot, quickly. You and Dahlia repeat this jigsaw puzzle trap process on a few other thieves. Apparently, a lot of thieves double as master puzzle solvers for some reason. Hey Oz, while we wait for the next inevitable thief / puzzle solver to show up, want to watch a movie on my phone? Nice! Free movie date. You and Dahlia binge the Kung Fu Panda trilogy. Taking intermediate breaks to brutally murder jewel thieves. So romantic. You get 2 boldness and 1 fun. That was a long event. My voice is gonna hurt.
So many options.
The lake next. Next day, you decide to go scuba diving and find treasure chest at the bottom of the lake. Whoa! You pick the lock, which is quite impressive if you keep in mind that you're still underwater. Inside you find over 1,000 fun. Unfortunately, your wetsuit doesn't have pockets, so you can only go back to shore with only 2 fun. When you go back, fish have eaten the rest. They're having a rave right now. Fucking fish. Who's that? Later, you happen upon Dahlia washing a car in the middle of camp. Why? How did she even get a car in the middle of a camp? That's what I want to know. Ha! Hello, Oz. I can see your face. I can see on your face the question that is burning in your heart. What does washing a car have to do with working out? Not quite. But sure, that's a good place to start. Well, just because I'm on a camping retreat doesn't mean I can go soft. That's what my enemy would want from me. I must find alternative ways of maintaining my rippling abs. And I watched a documentary recently that taught me that the best workouts are often hidden in menial tasks, such as washing a car. Wax on, wax off, you know? I think that's from a movie. I think that's the joke. Unfortunately, I don't think the car washing is doing much for my muscles, or even for the car. I'm pretty sure it's dirtier than when I found it. What are you washing it with? That's probably because on closer inspection, Dahlia is washing the car with 50-pound weights. Presumably washcloths aren't heavy enough. Oh, that wouldn't make it dirtier. That would just destroy it. Perhaps this isn't the proper workout for me. Everyone knows the best workout adapts to each individual's body and what best exercises their muscles. I probably just need to find a different menial task that will give me a full body workout. Oz, you seem like an expert in menial tasks. What sort of rote activity could I do to reach maximum power? Is that a confident? I'm sorry. I understand how you're going to feel, but Polly's not in this one. She's going to be featured in one of the future ones with Scott called Monster Road Trip. I know, I was sad when Polly wasn't in it. Achieve the perfect balance of a checkbook, or the more menial a task apparently is, the more it will work you out. So you must subject yourself to the most menial task of all tasks, consciously blinking. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. It's got to be this one. My smarts are pretty low, so that one? Bold. That's bold. What are you talking about? What is this blinking thing? You never blink, do you? Wait, does she actually not know? You point out her eyelids and how they go up and down over her eyes every 10 seconds or so. Wow, I never noticed that before. Have I always been blinking? Should I stop? Ah, my eyes are dry and itchy. I hate this. I suppose this blinking thing really is important. I should be devoting more time to it. So Dahlia sits and blinks. She's concentrating like super hard on it. Every time you try to speak, she shushes you. Not now, Oz. I can't think and blink at the same time. You're ruining my concentration. Oh, Scott's here. Hey, bro, I saw you weren't busy. And I'm about to play barbell frisbee golf. Want to join me? I need to practice catching a 44 plunder with my teeth without breaking my molars. Sounds fun, Scott, but no can do. I'm too busy remembering to blink. Okay, weird. That sounds hard. I'll catch up with you later then. I love his face. Okay, Dahlia, listen. I'm having a coven-related emergency, and oddly enough, this particular emergency calls for a tall, buff, blue demoness to solve it. No other person will do. Believe me, I've looked into it. So, even though I never thought I'd say this, would you like to temporarily join the coven for... I gotta stop you right there, Joy. Joining the coven is my life's ambition, but I'm really caught up... Wait. Is that really her life's ambition, is joining the coven? But I'm really caught up with this whole blinking thing right now and can't be distracted right now. Oh, I said that wrong. Oh, well, okay then. Have fun doing basic bodily functions, I guess. Dahlia keeps us up for over an hour, during which time you brush up on your yodeling skills and win 20 out of 30 tic-tac-toe games with yourself. I guess a draw. But if you're playing tic-tac-toe with yourself, subconsciously you're gonna make sure it doesn't end up in a draw? I think that's enough. Thanks for the suggestion, Oz. My eyelids have never felt so buff. She's right. Dahlia has achieved the focus levels of a monk, and her eyelids are now powerful enough to create gusts of wind just by blinking very strongly. For your assistance, and because of all that yodeling practice you got in, you gained 2 creativity and 1 fun. Wait. The lake was fun? Yes, because there's the underwater fish. They're all underwater.
I hope I don't interrupt any conversations.
Oh, now I gotta sit by the Mothman. Wait, isn't it Man Moth? You're scouring the ground for any dropped s'mores or lost wallets or other fun paraphernalia for you to take, like some kind of horny young adult vulture. But instead of finding any of that, you find Dahlia and Joy having an argument, the most fun thing of all. So it is Dahlia. Okay. Okay, Joy, I'm ready. I've been preparing for this all day. Lay it on me. Lay what on you? The coven test, of course. I'm ready to join the coven. Oh, Hecate, help me. Hecate? Hecate? I'm gonna regret asking this, but what the hell is the coven test? Don't act like you don't know, silly. It's the test for me to join the coven. I've been preparing for this harder than I've ever prepared for anything. I spent like 20 minutes studying. If Joy doesn't know what the coven test is, what was Dahlia studying? Dahlia, I told you a million times, the coven does not work that way and you cannot join. Period. Hahaha, you almost had me there, Joy. But I know better. This is the final part of the test where you would test my will and resilience in the face of adversity. Adversity. I can't speak. I can't read. You're seeing if I'll stay in the game by making me believe there's no game. But I know your tricks. I won't fall for it. Damn it, I'm not trying to trick you. There's no such thing as a coven test. Oh, really? Then how do you explain this letter I received stating that I've made it to the very exclusive final stage of the coven test? What? Give me that. Dahlia, you obviously wrote this letter yourself. It's totally legit. It was delivered to my tent by a magical raven this morning.
Enough of this.
Then why is it addressed to Dahlia Aquino, buffest blue babe of all? Also, you misspelled Joy. How do you misspell Joy? No, I didn't. It's got a D. No, I didn't. Your name has always had a silent D. But she just admitted to writing it. Dahlia, I'm sick of your shit. This letter is meaningless and you're not taking a coven test because there is no test. Yep, gotcha. So there's got to be an oral section of the test. Also, is it cool if I mark my answers in blue glitter pen? It's the only writing utensil worthy of me. Dahlia writes in a blue glitter pen. Doesn't surprise me. There's no way this argument is going to end anytime soon. Obviously, Dahlia isn't going to let go of this test thing, so what is the true test to entering the coven? Only 3 witches can form a coven, so in order for Dahlia to join, one of the current members must die. Or Dahlia, to become part of the coven, you must spend 30 years as a hermit, far away from here. I think it's the top one. I don't think these ones are based on smart or bold. I think these are character choices. I'm going with the top one.
You're a bad omen.
Oh, yep. What? No. That's not at all how this works. But it makes so much sense. You point out that Joy joined the coven after Grace, the previous coven leader, tragically died. Well, that may be accurate, but haha, so it is true. One of the current coven members must die. Why didn't I think of this sooner? Because it's insane. You can't kill one of the members. That sounds like a challenge. And to think, Joy, that you were once in the same position as me. What position? Why, the position to kill a coven member, of course. I bet it all went down just like this. You went to summer camp, met Grace, begged her endlessly to let you join. You couldn't possibly be further off. And I bet you forged some very convincing papers saying that it was time for you to take your coven test, and Grace was totally fooled. And then bam, you clocked that bitch and became coven leader. Dahlia, no. It's not that simple. For one, me and my girls are all witches. Yeah, for now, but soon one of you will be dead. No, not to mention we were chosen to be part of the coven by the triple goddess. And each of us represents a core virtue in humanity. Really? There's no problem with a blue glitter pen. I'm just saying I find it funny. Yeah, and what's more virtuous than Dahlia? The question is no longer will Dahlia kill one of us, but which of us will Dahlia kill? This is a hard pick. I obviously can't kill you, Joy, because you'd see it coming. Maybe it should be Hope. I mean, she's died 3 times already, so a 4th death won't matter that much, right? But maybe Faith would be a better pick. She and I have the same calm and collected vibes, so if I took her place, it'd be the most seamless switch. Calm and collected. I don't get that. I don't think she's calm and collected.
Seriously?
Dahlia, you're joking, right? You're not actually going to try and kill one of my girls. Another test of will. Of course I will, Joy. Whoops. And I promise to make you proud. Come on, Oz. Since this was your idea, you should join me. You and Dahlia walk off despite Joy's protests. You always knew you'd be an accessory to murder one day, but you never dreamt it'd be with someone so hot. Woohoo! You never managed to find Faith. Joy probably warned her, but in life, as in the law, it's the intent that counts.
Sure thing.
That day at the Camp Dome, you all play the classic children's game, The Floor is Lava, with a twist. The floor is literally lava. You're all hopping there, and you're hopping here and there, trying to survive the dangers of, lava, but then one of your teammates falls. He's sinking into the lava, dying a slow, agonizing death. You offer a hand, but it's too late. Before disappearing under the hot lava, he whispers his last words. Oz, your hair looks great. It does! You gained 2 charm from a nice compliment. You're minding your own business, smelling people, when Dahlia grabs you and drags you to the lakeshore.
Best summer ever!
There you are, Oz. Once more, I need your help achieving the best summer ever. Critique my rock skipping technique. Dahlia skips a rock straight upwards, and it disappears into space. Moments later, you notice a faint glimmer in the sky. That's not Dahlia's rock or the satellite Dahlia's rock destroyed. It's a meteor. It crashes into the woods on the far side of the lake, turning them into a giant bonfire. Yes! Ultimate campfire! Quick, tell some campfire stories, but very loudly. You're about to tell her the one about the horny summer camper who finally boinked when you're distracted by a glowing figure approaching you from across the lake. Greetings, says the figure in a warm, booming voice. It is I, Calor, Herald of Summer. Calor, it is an honor to meet you. Can you critique my rock skipping technique? I am here on a much more important errand, says the spirit. Your passion for achieving the ideal summer has moved me. I have a quest for you. I have grown weak as of late due to lack of worship. The heralds of the other seasons mock me and drain my power. I need you to destroy them? I will do it. Hot, noble hot man. I was about to say talk to them and ask them to stop being such jerks, but honestly, that sounds great if you're up to it. The first herald you must defeat is Vern, Herald of Spring. He's in Florida. Good luck. I make my own luck. Out of blood. Blood! Moments later, you're face to face with Vern. It turns out traveling to Florida is easy. You just mix a can of Bud Light with cough syrup and you're there. Don't do that at home. What's up, bros? Says Vern, while shotgunning a hard seltzer and thinking about boobs. Here to defeat me on behalf of that nerd Calor? Yes, and also to get tan. A good tan is critical for the best summer ever. What would she look like tan? Do you dress up as Gene from Bob's Burgers? Do it. Do it. Ha, says Vern, doing 3 cake stands at once by the grace of his divine might. Suck my Easter eggs, losers. No one can defeat me, he says. I'm gonna live forever. Spring break. Spring break. Woo! Why wouldn't you just be Bob, though? You'll just see about that. It so happens that you know the perfect technique for defeating the Herald of Spring. Remind him that spring is the lame opening act for summer, or allergies. Fuck, I don't know which one. Allergies? Oh, that was bold. Ooh. Oh, you can see how many more days there are. Oh. What? Says Vern, visibly nervous. Ha! No way. A little pollen isn't enough to destroy the almighty spring. Oh yeah? Then how about a lot of pollen? Eat this 50-pound bag of pollen I carry around for exercise/sex reasons. What sex reasons do you need pollen? I have questions. And I don't know if I want answers. No, I don't want to eat it, cries Vern. I only eat microwave burritos and pussy. He lets out a tremendous sneeze. Ha, take that, and this. Dahlia whips out an enormous bag of shrimp and peanuts and starts stuffing them down Vern's throat. Shrimp and peanuts? I mean, people are allergic to peanuts. People are allergic to shrimp? Well, obviously people are allergic to shrimp, but I feel like it's not a common allergy. Ah, he screams, stop that! Shrimp and peanuts don't have anything to do with spring. Ah, spring shrimp, shrimp season, die! Turns out Vern is extremely allergic to shrimp. Or maybe it's the peanuts, or the bees, or the gallon jug of black fluid labeled Vern poison. Whatever the cause, Vern fucking dies like a loser, and you dance on his stunner shades. Yes, summer is victorious. Also, I have quite a few shrimp left over. Do you want to have a shrimp party? Hell yeah, shrimp party. You dunk them into the Vern poison. It's harmless to you, but actually quite delicious. 2 creativity in 1 bowl.
I hope I choose correctly.
Camp Dome. It's a typical... Wait, shit, I already went here. Whoops. It's a typical Bloody Camp Dome battle royale. While you're hiding to catch a breath, a severed fist flies through the air and lands in your lap. You unfold it. The fist was holding a tarnished silver locket containing the photo of a loved one, likely waiting for the hand's former owner to reach home safely. You toss that behind you and also find a crumpled up coupon redeemable for 2 charm at Pedro Pastrami's Paradise. That's a tongue twister. Rad! Thanks, mysterious hand.
This is a takeover!
Oh, is it a takeover? Oz, hi. What are you doing? Not important. It's time to kill Winter. Am I on the path for a secret ending? On my first playthrough? I tracked her down. Her name is Bruma, and she lives in Alaska, in a palace made of ice and crude oil. Let's go. You hesitate for a moment because Alaska sucks, but Dahlia triggers a travel montage before you can object. 1 plane, 1 bus, and 1 tantrum ride. 1 tauntaun? What's a tauntaun? 1 tauntaun ride later, you stand before the palace of the Herald of Winter. The Porcilius opens with a tremendous grating noise. Who dares approach my sanctum? Bellows the herald, who looks like Elsa from Frozen but wearing a Christmas sweater and blazoned with the words, "This is not copyright infringement." Oh no, we're gonna kill Elsa. That's okay. Big Hero 6 is better anyway.
Dahlia is here!
It is I, Dahlia Aquino, and I come on behalf of the Herald of Summer to melt you into fluid. Foolish mortal, says Elsa. Bruma. You cannot defeat the mighty Winter. It is by far the superior season. Winter is not the superior season. Although I do like winter better than summer because I don't like sweating. What? Impossible. Summer has all the best things. Revealing swimsuits, sweating profusely, the Summer Olympics. Indeed, says Bruma, but winter has bitter cold, not being able to go outside, and the Winter Olympics. I like not being able to go outside. Curses, she's right. Damn those figure skaters and their sexy ice bikinis. I'm pretty sure they don't... Okay. Yes, you cannot stand against me, smiles Bruma. Now run along. I have lunch with Sarah Palin in an hour. No, you can't give up so easily. Surely there must be a way to ruin winter and defeat its herald. Wait, you've got it. I feel like Socks is fun. Invite all her relatives to a holiday dinner and then ambush them with politics? Socks. Ah, creative! A truly fiendish plan. Here, use my emergency socks. You ask her why she carries around a pair of emergency socks. Probably because I feel like whatever she does, she sweats a lot and needs to change socks because she works out a lot, right? They're endlessly useful. You can fill one with quarters and use it as a blackjack or turn it into a sock puppet to keep yourself company while stranded on a desert island. You can fill one with quarters and use it as a blackjack? Okay. And if you ever find yourself without socks to wear, you can use an emergency sock as a ski mask and rob a sock store. But of course, the most powerful use of it all is to give them as a gift to your enemy, thus totally demoralizing them because they expected something better. Oh wow, this is speaking to my childhood. I didn't need socks when I was 7. I need socks now that I'm 28. Quick! Put them and elaborately wrapped box and affix A thoughtful no. That'll show her. There's a typo, and I don't know. Put them in an elaborately wrapped box and affix a thoughtful note. That'll show her. That sounded better. You do as instructed and quickly present Bruma with the gift. I felt the burp coming on. Nope. No? Oh, there it was. What's this? She says. A present? For me? Just a moment ago we were about to fight, but I'm so delighted I'd forgotten all about that. Let's see what's inside, shall we? Oh my, it's socks? What the hell, you guys? You knew I wanted a bathtub made out of crystal. You knew! I had no idea. I don't even wear socks. I wear leggings. Socks are totally incompatible with my character design. It's not even Christmas. You ruined Christmas. You ruined it so bad there's never going to be Christmas again. I quit. Bruma melts into a very annoyed liquid before your eyes. You've done it. Winter is defeated. All the snow in Alaska melts, and the reindeer fucking die. Serves them right. Reindeer suck. Great work, Ahaz. Maybe it's just the sudden climate change, but I think I feel myself warming up to you. It's definitely the climate change. Alaska is ruined. Now we know the cause of global warming. It's Dahlia. Dahlia and Oz. They're the reason the fucking world's warming up.
Whoa! I hope that fire is safe.
Oh, this music is so good. You see Dahlia and Calculester sitting together. Dahlia is showing Calculester all of her Monster Scout badges, pulling them out one by one as if they're priceless treasures. And this is my brownie selling badge. I got it by selling the most brownies of all the Monster Scouts. I bet, what if she's like the only Monster Scout? That's lovely, Dahlia. What was your entrepreneurial success strategy for selling the brownies? Actually, Polly helped me with this one. She said she added a secret ingredient to the batter. Whatever it was, people bought it by the buttload. Polly. Oh, I see. I got tons more. This is my brush your teeth 3 times badge. This is my shower every day badge and my K-Beauty skincare queen badge. K-Beauty? Are all of the Monster Scout badges predicted on completing basic organic hygiene? Predicated, not predicted. Whoops. Not always. Here's my repurposed and entire skeleton badge. I got that one by turning a human skull into a cereal bowl, his spine into a walking stick, and I used his ribs to make a cool xylophone. I love necro arts and crafts. Haha. And was the human already dead when this happened? She's gonna say no. Well, duh, he was actually a twofer. I got his skeleton by completing the rob a grave before the funeral is over badge. Before the funeral is over? Coach was super proud of me, and I think the widow took it pretty well. I have lots of these badges already, but there are still so many more to achieve. But Dahlia Aquino never gives up. I've got to earn them all. Friend Dahlia, I am appreciative that you have thought to share this very important thing with me. Of course, buddy. What are friends for? Quite. However, I cannot help but feel a bit conflicted over your desire to earn them all. It seems that many of these Monster Scout badges are morally dubious. What? That's blasphemy. The Monster Scouts are an esteemed organization of plucky young monsters who want to achieve and do good. So you say, but I fail to see how badges like the turn a kindergarten class into a police state badge help you achieve and do good. Oh my god. Have you ever been in a kindergarten classroom before? Those little snotheads have no order or sense of duty. A police state would vastly improve their puny society. This has been a great reminder to never let Dahlia get into childcare. But in the meantime, which of your friends are you going to go back to? Which of your friends are you going to back in this Monster Scout debate? But Dahlia, how do you plan to get the questioning of the Monster Scout badge system's integrity badge? Or that's exactly what someone trying to beat Dahlia's badge record would say. Don't fall for it. Oh, it's gotta be that one. No, Oz, this is not the case. I sincerely believe that the Monster Scout badge system is unethical and disingenuous. Ha! You think you can fool me with made-up words, do you? No way, Jose. I'm not that dumb. I am genuinely unsure what to do with that statement. It's okay, Cal. I'm not angry. I'm just down for some competition. If you want to try and beat me, then bring it on. That scream. Dahlia, please. I have no reason to compete with you. The Monster Scout badges are highly arbitrary and staggeringly easy to earn, and therefore not an effective... Cal. You shiny, clever bastard. You almost had me there. You may think the badges are easy to earn, but I'll crush you in the end. Dahlia always wins. Yes, apparently so. I've just finished running 1,623 possible simulations in which I tried to convince you of the honesty of my words, and none of them were successful. I suppose we'll have to put this conversation on hold for now, at least until the Squid People uprising, according to simulation 607. Good night, friends. Squid People.
Such an honorable scout!
Ha! I knew I'd make him retreat sooner or later. Thank you, Oz, for helping me see through Cal's ingenious ruse. I could use a strategist like you to among my ranks. I don't want to be a warmonger. Do I? Fuck yeah, war romance. It's the best kind of romance. You have until the Squid People uprising to make Dahlia your bae, and you'd better make it count. What? What is this? I'll use my skills. Welcome. You're new here. Don't fret. Let me explain how this works. This is wild yet simple. I have a selection of drinks at hand, yet hands come and go. There's little time to think, and if you don't choose a drink quickly, someone else may take it. It's push or get pushed. In these drinks, look, choose whichever you want, but I'm not responsible for whatever you put in your mouth. I'm a wizard in training. For you to test my concoctions is somewhere between kind and reckless. So, get ready and good luck. What is that one? Oh, wait, I have to... What am I doing? Do I click? I don't know. The bargain? Thanks to this weird potion I prepared, you now receive everything at a discount. Oh, that's not bad. Not sure if that's a good or bad thing, really.
Okay, but just one.
This is the part where I leave before you puke all over me. Ciao. That was weird. I've got one more drink session.
I can do this.
Now I need to go to the manor. That day, you venture into the haunted manor to prove that you're not a little scaredy cat. The manor transforms itself into a winding maze from which there is no escape. You'll be trapped here forever. You could have called a mugger on me. Luckily, you brought your phone and some snacks, so you sit down and play solitaire until the house gets bored of you and shows you the exit. Turns out the best defense against the supernatural is total apathy. You gained 1.99 boldness. 1 point. The discount brings everything down by 1. You link up with Dahlia afterwards. She practices headbutting rocks while you give her pointers on headbutting rocks. Okay. Hey, stop headbutting my rocks. Your rocks? Well, if they're yours, how did my forehead blood get all over them, huh? Sorry, Toots. Those rocks and that precious forehead blood belong to me. I purchased Camp Spooky. Blah. You stole my evil laugh. What could a fiend like you possibly want with a wonderful high morality rate summer camp like this? High morality rate? Mortality, not morality. Nothing at all. That's why I'm demolishing Camp Spooky and replacing it with something much more evil. A suburban shopping mall. But no Camp Spooky means no classic summer camp experiences. And no classic summer camp experiences means no best summer ever. I won't allow it. I will defeat you. Was that text shaking or was that just me? I will defeat you in glorious single combat. When I am through with you, your broken bones will have broken bones. You think mere violence can stop me? Please, if you break my bones, I'll just buy replacement bones from destitute millennials. That's sad because it's probably true. Your physical attacks are useless against me, Dahlia. For the true source of my power is capitalism itself. Capitalism has no bones. Alright, I have to go run an errand real quick. Someone told me that there is still a rainforest that hasn't been burned down yet. I'll be back with the bulldozers. No, I can't let him win. I'm allergic to letting other people win. If he's right, though, my fists are useless against him, unless I defeat capitalism first. But how can I attack something that has no bones? Surely capitalism must have a weak point. If only I knew what it was. Oh, you have an idea. Capitalism's weak point is... capitalism depends on the void in our souls which we fill with consumer goods. That's its weakness. Fill the void, or its genitals. I'm not smart, it's genitals. But he said capitalism has no bones. Are you sure it has genitals? Of course it does. How do you think it manages to fuck the poor so hard? Oh, I get it. By genitals, you mean the fact that capitalism preys on our innate sexual urges in order to tempt us to make purchasing decisions that are ultimately against our greater social interests. Yes. Thus perpetuating the cycle of consumption which empowers elites while keeping the poor destitute. Yeah, that's for sure what you meant. That's brilliant. Then we just need to stop that, and we'll be victorious. But I used up all my thinking power in that one big sentence. How will we ever think smart enough to destroy capitalism's genitals? Should we recruit Joy, Vera, perhaps sexy purple gummy bear Liam? Purple gummy bear? No, you don't need that kind of competition. There's only one way to solve this. The dumbest way possible. Is this giving me another choice? You mean punching the entire United States government until it outlaws sexy advertising? That would be funny. Dahlia took the stupid words right out of your mouth, which is hot because it's almost like kissing. You head to Washington, D.C. and punch the government right in the bills, temporarily putting a damper on capitalism worldwide. Curses! Profits have never been this low. Damn your socially responsible punching. You win this round, summer campers. Now I have to go lobby the government to undo all the good work you just did. That will take me 24 hours at least. How could How could you inconvenience me like this? You haven't heard the last of Mr. Pappas, CEO. Evil CEO, you hear me? This isn't over. Well, looks like that's the last we'll be hearing of that creep. Good work, Oz. The way you punched the president was extremely attractive. Ugh. Thank you. Nice! You've been working on your sexy executive punch for this very reason. You gain... Oh no! The bargain did lower everything! Ah! You get 1.99 creativity and 0.99 boldness. Halfway there.
So many options.
Scout HQ. That day, you happen to take the same Monster Scouts class as Mamimi, the Oni girl. You don't... Wait, she was mentioned in the first one, wasn't she? I think so. You didn't get good sleep last night, so you ask if she has any of that weird energy drink she let you drink once during high school. I remember that! Yes, I do! She doesn't, but she does have some very strange smelling coffee that could help. Where does this girl even find these weird-ass drinks? The coffee is delicious, but it comes with side effects. You get an acquired fear for caterpillars, and you grow 1.99% creativity in your hair. Ugh, this 0.99 is going to be so annoying. Oh. There's all her badges. So sell as many Monster Scout cookies as you can, kids. They're delicious, affordable, and each cookie technically contains a full serving of vegetables. Huh. Hell yes, Coach. We're going to annihilate the general public with our cookie selling skills. We're going to sell so many Scout cookies that it'll be scary and weird for everyone. That's the spirit. Godspeed, Scouts. Ugh. I joined Scouts for the s'mores and the hot uniform, but cookie selling is not a vibe. Narratively, it's just an invitation for shenanigans. Well, well, well. Isn't Dahlia, Joy, and Oz from Camp Spooky our most hated Scout rivals? Oh my goddess. Shenanigans already. See, this is what I was talking about. What the hell do you two want? We don't have time for your camp rival camp bullshit. Camp rival camp. We've got cookies to sell and badges to earn. And victories to grasp. Ha! Don't even bother selling your inferior cookies. Camp rival camps rival scouts outsell your pathetic troop every year. And this year, the troop with the highest sales in the region gets to decide which charity all the profits will be donated to. We shall defeat you at any cost. I wonder what charity they would choose. Fuck yeah, Dimitri's right. We're gonna sell the most cookies ever, and then we'll give all that money to PETB. You know, people for the erotic treatment of bulls. Dimitri and I are both super bangable. And we're willing to get naked to make a sale. Your troop has no chance. And just in case, we've got our secret weapon. I can't believe I'm asking this, but what's your secret weapon? I'm not actually interested. I just have a strong feeling that this is going to be idiotic. I'm very uncomfortable too, but it's hilarious. That is a forbidden secret of our troop. But since we're rivals, I'll tell you. We hide a razor blade in each rival cookie. Oh, and we also fill them up with lots of poison. When they say rival, do they mean like they somehow hide a razor blade in our cookies or their cookies? I need to know. That way, if you eat a cookie, you die. And if you're dead, there's no way you can buy cookies from any other... And if you're dead, there's no way you can buy cookies from any other loser scout troops. Ha! Catch you later, losers. Oh, look at his he's got hearts on his butt. Saito, I know what you should go to work as for Halloween. Alright, we're obviously gonna stop them. Yeah, they're our rivals. We can't sell less cookies than them. That would be losing. Holy shit, no. Dahlia, we can't let these guys kill a bunch of innocent people with razor poison cookies. I guess we need some kind of plan to stop them. No, it's not. Aha! I have the perfect plan. Since we're witches, let's use magic to stop Morty and Dimitri. We're both in the coven after all. Arguably, yes, I could see that. I could be... Fuck. You know what we should do? You be Polly. I'll be Scott. And we can be prank masters. Dahlia, you're not in the coven. I swear to the fucking goddess. This is going south fast. Impress your friends and defend your troops' honor by figuring out how to stop Dimitri and Morty from selling a single poisoned cookie. Wait, are you not home? Convince Dimitri and Morty that they're secretly robots. They'll be questioning their own sentience so hard that they forget about the cookies. Or convince Dimitri and Morty that society has collapsed, cash is worthless. Cookies are the closest thing to the new society has to currency. I don't understand. Robots would be fun. Charm. I'm gonna go with the robots. Shit. Brutal. Making a rival question their own sentience? Now that's torture. Let's do it. You chase down Morty and Dimitri before they sell any cookies. In a very convincing speech, you break the news to them. They're actually robots. Well, Oz. Well, Oz is far too dumb to lie this convincingly. Maybe we are robots. Nice. I always wanted to be a robot. That way I can just program myself to have a boner 24/7. Wow. I can't believe that worked. Oz, looks like you've got this little problem handled. Come on, Dahlia. Let's go sell some scout cookies for Coach. Morty, I just had a realization. Now that we know we're robotic beings, we can ascend to our true forms. Unstoppable cookie-selling machines. What? Oh my god. Okay, now I'm uncomfortable. Holy shit, Dimitri, you're right. We can sell more cookies than ever because we don't need to eat, sleep, or poop. Jesus Christ. This, oh my god. We'll obviously still need to fuck, though. Obviously. Now that we're robots, perhaps we should call Calculester to show us the ropes. Or the wires, I suppose. I don't know my own culture. This is... This dude's a character. Was that a cat I just heard? Hello, friend Oz. Greetings, acquaintance Morty. Greetings, acquaintance Dimitri. Thanks for inviting me to this casual social gathering. Hey, Buttons. Listen up. Me and Dimitri, we're robots, just like you. Mind-blowing, I know. And since we're Robo-Bros, you're gonna help us sell these cookies like real robots. It would make me very happy to help you. However, I think you may have made some kind of error. These cookies list razor blade and arsenic as their main ingredients. Previously, I had thought those were lethal to organics. Haha, don't worry about the organics, Calculester. They'll be fine. You try to stop Cal and convince Dimitri and Morty that you were just fucking with them, but it's too late. They take off with Cal. Hours later, Joy and Dahlia find you. What the fuck, Oz? You ended up helping Dimitri and Morty. And you got Calculester roped into this. Those cookies are definitely gonna hurt people, you moron. Error 404. Error. Spent all afternoon selling lethal baked goods. Error. Extreme depression regret. Error 404. You upset Calculester, Oz. That makes you a horrible person. I should punch you. Ugh, poor Cal. Come on, let's get him away from Oz. He's clearly a bad influence. I made the wrong decision. Fuck. Sure, you failed to prevent a huge murderous poisoning spree, but more importantly, you lost your friends. Your friends' respect. You lose 1.99 fun and 0.99 creativity. I am almost positive you will find some stuff for Dahlia. It would not surprise me. Having a drink actually kind of helps if I lose stuff, but it doesn't help if I gain stuff. It doesn't...
Where to sit?
You happen upon Calculester and Dahlia flipping through a scrapbook, laughing raucously. I don't know what that is. I can't read.
Dahlia rocks.
Oh, hell yeah. This is a great picture of us, Cal. The Colosseum and the Forum are just so cool to see in person. God, I love the Romans. So many training facilities, ancient armor, literal centuries of bloodlust soaking the soil. I couldn't stop fangirling. Yes, they were truly fascinating, but I must say that seeing the Olivetti headquarters in person was the highlight of my Italy experience. Being in the presence of one of the earliest computer manufacturing companies in the world was a dream come true. I hope I made my ancestors proud. Oh hey Oz, want to look at our scrapbook? We were just reminiscing about the trip to Italy we took last month. Wait, really? There's none? Well, the game did just come out, but it's also been known about for a while. I know there's a bunch of Polly. Of course there is. She's literally a sex ghost in the first game. How can people not love her? She shows you the scrapbook. You get the impression that it was a joint project. Some of the pages are decorated with bone fragments and motivational glitter stickers. And the others are clearly typed up and printed straight out of a Microsoft Excel. We had an amazing time. I was fascinated by all the churches, and even more fascinated by the beautiful, meaningless rituals organics performed there. Yeah, unfortunately I had to sit those places out. The Pope didn't really seem keen on letting someone with horns into the Vatican. I wonder why. But it's cool. I commandeered a gondola in Venice, and we had an all-out naval battle that I totally crushed. Yes. Incidentally, we are no longer allowed to enter Italy. But there are lots of other places to visit. I'm thinking Britain for our next trip. Let's keep the ruthless war machine's empire theme going. Britain would be nice, but I am partial to Japan. Their technological advances intrigue me so greatly. I also have an uncle who works at Nintendo as a copy machine. Oz, you can come too. There's always room for more on the Cal Express. Oh, I like that. A vacation with Dahlia and Calculester? Where do you sign? Wait, friend Dahlia. I am also happy to invite Oz on our next trip, but what role would he fulfill? You make an excellent point. A true Master of War knows every member amongst her ranks must be absolutely necessary. An apt comparison. You see, Oz, on our previous trip, I acted as the perfect trip planner, organizing our tech activities in color-coded spreadsheets. I was the morale booster. I was going around screaming, "Look, it's the David! Look, it's the Ufuzi!" Ufuzi? To maintain the hype and make sure everyone knew what they were looking at. Besides Horny One and Gamer, what role could you fulfill on vacation with Dahlia and Calculester? You can be the backup memory. Calculester's memory could be overridden, and Dahlia puts herself in danger so often that memory loss is a very real possibility. Or you could analyze all the country's weaknesses to ensure you defeat it in the Battle of Tourism. It's that one.
Impressive.
Oh, hell yeah, that's an amazing idea. You're hired. I mean, I loved our trip to Italy, but I do kind of regret not doing some more research into their weaknesses sooner. Like, their pizza and pasta clearly inferior to the Olive Gardens. Oh no. And their wimpy parliamentary republic? What happened to Caesar? Did he die? That's not very heroic. Not to mention their surprisingly squishy skulls. I would have thought the Roman residents would have retained some of their ancestor strength, but apparently not. I tested this myself, actually. The research concluded that Italians' skulls are not resistant to attack from a morning star. Weird. After that, the police showed up and totally confiscated my morning star and arrested me. Probably because they were scared I'd discover the rest of their weaknesses. What? Where was I when all this happened? In the Vatican, I think. I told you I used that time to check out some old dungeons. I thought you did so in a touristic capacity, not because you were temporarily imprisoned in one. Details don't matter. If only I'd known Italy's weakness profile sooner, I simply would have brought more morning stars. But I'll be more prepared next time. Thanks to you, Oz. I can't wait. Yeah, neither can you. As long as you get to be there when Dahlia's swinging her morning star, that is. Just the thought is already getting you all hot and bothered. Okay.
Fine.
Go to the lake. That day at the lake, you start a super soaker fight that turns into an all-out war. The enemy team manages to capture the northern section of the lake, but you take a few of their members hostage and learn their empire's weaknesses. You lead a full-scale infiltration. Thousands of soldiers get totally soaked. Get trademarked? It's a bloodbath. After several hours, the enemy team surrenders, and you gain 1.99 fun from the peace treaty. Yay! Oh, hey, it's Milo. Afterwards, you see Milo on the shore. They seem to be recording the lake. Is this some kind of ASMR? Why am I getting an event with Milo? Oh, it's still Dahlia. Alright, Dahlia. Action! Suddenly, you see Dahlia emerge from underwater, flipping her wet hair back in the most perfect hair flip water arc of all time. You like it, Saito? Dahlia's hair flip really appealed to your overwhelming horniness. You were already in love with her a lot, but now you're super in love with Dahlia. You hot blue snack! That was amazing! Hell yeah, it was. Let me see. Dahlia quickly throws her hair back in a ponytail and hurries over. The three of you crowd around Milo's phone and watch the slow-motion Insta story of Dahlia's sexy wet hair flip. Literally, Dahlia, you look so sexy and powerful. And you know what they say, powerful is the new sexy. And conveniently, sexy is the new powerful. I fully agree, I'm downright fuckable. Whoa, I'm so hot, I'm making myself horny. For real, you're officially the hottest creature in existence. It used to be Sonic the Hedgehog, oh no. It used to be Sonic the Hedgehog, but you just smashed him into irrelevancy. He's gotta be friends with that fucking... Oh, what is it? That dude from... that was introduced in Monster Prom's second term DLC? The Toad dude? What was his name? The fanfiction guy? Well, he also did Well, Zoe also did fanfiction, but not Zoe. Alright, babe, I'm tagging you. Is that okay? You're going to get a ton of new followers after such a masterful display of beauty and sex appeal. Yes, tag me. I want to catch some new followers and make them join my... Wait. I just realized something. I had a realization. Yep, I can see that. Care to enlighten me? I'm going to be alone forever. What? I'm scared that no one will be able to do a hair flip sexy enough to be worthy of my attention. I'm out of everyone's league. Oh, Dahlia, it's okay. Surely someone could do a wet hair flip worthy of you. There just has to be someone out there. Maybe even someone listening to this very conversation. Sure you are. That's your cue, you primal animal. You get into the lake, focus on all your energy on impressing these two, and execute your sexiest technique. Emerge from the water while eating some juicy fried chicken, or play hard to get. Do not come out of the water. Oh no. Creativity? That would be charm? Creativity? Fun. Okay. You dive underwater, reach into your pockets for the fried chicken drumstick you always keep on you, just in case someone asks you to be sexy at a moment's notice. Keeping chicken on you? Fried chicken on you? So you can be sexy at a moment's notice? Alrighty then. You emerge from the water, soaking wet and taking a huge, aggressive bites of that fried chicken. Whoa. That was so fucking hot, I feel personally attacked. No, I didn't have KFC today. Why? No, I had McDonald's for dinner. McDonald's. I thought my thirst trap would never be out sexied, but this chicken is just too hot. Wait, does fried chicken make everything more sexier? Oh, yeah, you probably saw the back. What an enticing question. Fried chicken can be an absolutely gorgeous food, but let's be realistic. Go buttermilk, brined, or go home. If you get a snap tomorrow of me aggressively eating a piece of chicken, you'll know why. Everyone else won't, though. But in this moment, the taste doesn't even matter. It's about the sexy vibes that the chicken brings to the tableau? Aesthetic bliss. You agree with Milo, eating wet fried chicken covered in lake water isn't good, but it is hot. I can't believe I've been underestimating the sexiness of fried chicken all this time. It's the ultimate sexiness weapon. The three of you start experimenting to determine if fried chicken actually makes everything sexier. Okay, yep, I just tried it, and fried chicken definitely makes funerals sexier? Wait. How did he try it at a funeral? And it covers up the corpse smell way better than daffodils. Oh my god, just bury me in front with fried chicken. Yes. I can confirm fried chicken makes erotic massage even hotter than it normally is. Oh, and fun life hack, chicken grease can be used as sexual lubricant in emergency. Oh my god, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. You three even create a fried chicken themed dating sim. The art is good and you manage to turn a lovable household character into a total dilf. That's the fucking... They're making a meme on that that KFC dating sim. Some people criticize and call it a soulless marketing stunt, but no one cares because, oh my god, it's sexy chicken. And Dahlia and Milo are both super happy, and you even inspired a whole new porn subgenre, wet chicken horking. 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 What is horking? I don't know if I want to know what horking is.
Come on, you can do this.
What did Woods was creativity? Shit, I forgot already. I mean, the Colonel can have my heart anytime, but I don't remember her name from that the KFC dating sim, even though it wasn't a dating sim. But like the rival girl with the thigh highs. During your hike through the woods, you find a baby bird that's fallen out of his nest. You nurse him back to health with some delicious trail mix. You also give him some great advice on puberty and how to do his taxes when he grows up. And then the mama bird finds you, and she's pissed at you holding her baby. She tries to peck your eyes out, but you fight her off. You've learned an important lesson today. Don't fuck with birds. You're recovering from that interaction when Dahlia almost tramples you with her rock-hard calves. Oh, hey, Oz, I didn't see you on the majestic silhouette of my own flexing muscles. Was her name Ashley? Yeah, that had to be it, because it was spelled weird, right? So did I lose, like, the secret ending? The other 2 seasons? I've got to stay in top physical condition if I'm ever going to earn my FBI agent badge before the end of summer. You're about to explain to Dahlia how that's a different kind of badge than she probably thinks it is, when you noticed another Dahlia in the vicinity? Hey. What are you looking at, Oz? I'm flexing my quads right now. You should be looking at... Me? Who are you, stranger that looks almost exactly like me? Explain yourself at once. I don't look like you. You look like me because I'm Dahlia Aquino, rar rar rar. You're not me, I am. You lack the necessary muscles. On the contrary, since I'm the real Dahlia Aquino, the real Dahlia Aquino looks like this, and since you don't look like this, I'm the imposter? But how could that be? Am I such a master of disguise that I have even fooled myself? No, you're not a master of disguise. But I am. Oh. Okay. Counselor Flodge? That's right, Dahlia. It was me all along. You couldn't tell because I was wearing a mask. Your ingenuity truly knows no bounds, Counselor. If only I had your mastery of the art of infiltration. Oof. I might make a better candidate for the FBI. Alas, my flawless blue skin and extreme handsomeness rendered me totally unfit for undercover work. Why, even if I posed as a contestant in a beauty pageant in order to stop a domestic terror plot in the fun-filled romp starring Sandra Bullock, I'd likely render myself too conspicuous due to winning so hard. Please, Counselor Flodge, teach me your ways. I'm willing to devote all my time to this, eschewing all romantic relations in the meantime. Eschewing? What? No, fuck that. Dahlia, show Dahlia that you're the better camouflage tutor by suggesting some place where her natural assets could really help her blend in. A utopian society of buff Smurfs, or a Dahlia Aquino cosplay contest. Oh my god, which one? Fun? I'm going with the Smurfs. That's what I feel. Ah, yes. That's a fantastic idea, Oz. A true master of disguise always changes their surroundings to match their appearance. That's why I always carry at least 3 life-size statues of myself at a time. You'd make a great disguise instructor. That settles it then. I'm off to kidnap Buff Smurfette and take her place as the sole female citizen of Buff Smurf Village. Dahlia heads off to execute her cunning infiltration, while Counselor Fledge blends into the scenery by stepping behind one of his life-size statues. A couple days later, Dahlia tracks you down and nearly clotheslines you in her enthusiasm. The last few days have been an orgy of discovery. I've blown Buff Smurf Society wide open. At first I was worried that they noticed I replaced Buff Smurfette because I'm taller, buffer, have horns, and never say the word Smurf instead of the word I actually want to say. But the others never even noticed the difference. It's like being a female prevented them from being able to give even the smallest fraction of a shit about who I was. At first I was delighted at the success of my undercover mission, but then I began to wonder, what if going undercover in Buff Smurf Village wasn't my true mission? What if being undercover was just a cover? That's when I realized the truth. I was an undercover journalist posing as an undercover officer. Wait a second. What? Did I miss something? I was an undercover journalist posing as an undercover officer, posing as a Buff Smurf in order to write the expose of the decade. I published my first-hand experience as an incisive article critiquing this Buff Smurfette effect and the harm it has done to the blue buff women everywhere. Anyway, I should go untie Buff Smurfette now and let her go home. My good deed is done. That didn't take the turn I thought it would. You wave goodbye to Dahlia, content in the knowledge that you've helped make the world a better place. And did that statue of Counselor Flodge just wink at you? Charm and fun. Okay, and one more drink and then 2 more events.
I hope I don't interrupt any conversation.
Oh, they're finally together. Are they gonna fight now? You're cozying up by the fire, enjoying the smell of gently singed conflict, when you remember that conflict doesn't have a smell and actually, you're hearing it.
Man.
No, you're a fuck shark. Also, what does that even mean? It means that you're not the VP. You will never be the VP, just like you will never conquer the 8th circle of hell. How dare you? You take that back right now or I'm quitting the band. Ha! Like we even need you. My dead grandma can play the drums with more rhythm than you can. You politely interrupt to congratulate them on having a band, apparently, and ask what the trouble seems to be since you're known for your conflict resolution skills.
Follow my lead.
So, our Screamo band, Exorcism Placenta Ventagram, has really been taking off in the whole Camp Spooky Cantina night scene, which is actually a shockingly saturated and competitive market. Joy is our lead singer, so it's pretty easy to see that she's the CEO of our band. Joy does Screamo. Oh my god. I want to see that. And since I shred on electric guitar so fucking sick, not to mention design and execute our makeup and hairstyling, I am clearly the band's vice president. No, I'm the band's vice president. The drum beat is like the heartbeat. Without a drum, the body can't breathe and dies. I mean, the drum beat is pretty important. Well, not only is that not true of a drum, that's not even true of a heartbeat. You hope Dahlia is better at drumming than she is anatomy. Don't drums normally have that, like, they have like that, a general thud to keep the beat going? I don't know. I don't pay attention. Well, what do you think, Oz? Who's the VP of the band? Joy's right-hand man. Or woman. Nice try, Damien. A good vice president can carry the band through rough times. Who else but Dahlia has the strength to lift an entire group of people, their instruments, and their sound equipment? Or, Joy is clearly in a screamo band to release anger. She needs a VP like Damien to constantly piss her off, so she's always inspired. I get that, but, you know, apparently the game decided I'm on Dahlia's route. See, Oz gets it. The drum is the heart of the body, and just like the heart carries the entire body, that's bullshit. First of all, no way the heart carries the entire body. That's what the liver is for. They clearly don't teach biology at Camp Spooky, but do they not teach it at Spooky High either? And second of all, I can totally carry an entire band. Watch me, I can carry anything. I can carry this orange. That's pretty good. But what about that horse? No, I can't carry that horse. Okay, so you can carry things heavier than an orange, but lighter than a horse. What about a guitar, a mic, and a drum kit? Damien tries, and he can. Okay, but can you carry me? Of course I can. Just watch me. I can't. There you have it. Maybe you can carry all our instruments, but you can't carry me, and I'm part of the band. And if you can't carry me, you can't carry me in joy. And you can't carry our band equipment through the rough times. Our band, not equipment, just our band. Oh, but you can? Without saying anything, Dahlia picks up Damien, and then all of the instruments. Oz, you're more or less joy-sized. Dahlia picks you up as well. And I bet our sound equipment combined still doesn't weigh more than this horse. Up you go, bodacious Tatas, the Palomino Show Horse Lord? Show Horse Lord? Okay. Dahlia stands for a moment, holding aloft a veritable horse load of band weight. That's a weird sentence. Fine, you're the band VP, just put me down now. She does. That was actually pretty metal. Should we write a song about it? We can call it Horse Lords and Guitar Swords. I love it. I'll go get a sword so the song title is historically accurate as well as rhyming. Hell yeah. Dahlia seems to have forgotten to put you down and you never ask her to, so the two of you spend a wonderful night questing for a sword for a death metal band. Classic camp shenanigans. I'll take a gamble. Does that just let me skip it? Welcome. You're here. Don't fret. Let me explain how this works. I'll prepare you a drink, the drink of the day. You may choose to drink that one, but if you're not interested, you're lucky. There's a mystery box as a second option. It could be better, it could be worse. But one thing is for sure, it will be mysterious. And these drinks, look, choose whatever you want, but I'm not responsible for whatever you put in your mouth. I'm a wizard in training. For you to test my concoctions, it's somewhere between kind and reckless. So get ready and good luck. Quite appealing, right? I don't know if I drink that, but the real question is, will you? I also have this mystery box, because at this point, who knows what you drink? I'm gonna take the phobia shot. Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense. And you passed. Your prize is the drink you chose. Let's do some phobia shots. Yeah. And you know what they say, if you can't overcome your fears, drink them. Cheers to you. Doing that is surely bold.
Okay, but just one.
Hope you can stomach that. Happy trails. What does that do?
So many options. This is already hard.
That day you play competitive spin the bottle. You must kiss a camper from rival camp. It's a long, intense kiss in which your tongues wrestle mercilessly. Yeah, that drink did give me a lot of bold. Yeah. You apply some unexpected biting, since that's currently very high in the meta, while holding the back of their head to prevent an untimely escape. you win at kissing. It goes without saying you've earned 1.99 charm. None of that gets you any closer to banging your classmates though, which is why you're so relieved to find Dahlia shortly after. She appears to be thinking. Harpoon gun, baby powder, tank of compressed helium. What am I missing? Oh hey Oz, behold my latest gambit in my all-out campaign to have the best summer ever. Wait, is it still going? I thought I lost this. You see, one key opponent of an optimal summer is an amazing tent, and an amazing tent needs amazing tent supplies. I already packed all the essentials: a grill for cooking my tent steaks, a snuggly teddy bear so I can keep my biceps toned by squeezing it tight, and of course a bag of live snails. I'm sure I don't even need to explain that one. I really wish you do, but I just can't shake the feeling that I'm missing something. And if I'm missing something, there's a chance that my tent will be suboptimal, and I can't allow that to happen. But what could it be? I've already got a cooler full of spare organs, a spiked dog collar in case I find a dog. Maybe I need a hand mirror for starting campfires and checking out my look. No, that'd interfere with the tent's laser grid. I don't think I ever deleted GTA. I think it's like one of the standard things that I just have, even though we haven't played it in so long. I'm really stumped, but you look like a monster with a lot of camping savvy. Maybe you can help. If Dahlia's gullible enough to believe you have camping savvy, she's probably got bigger problems. Well, here goes nothing. No one ever thinks about the tent's well-being. Bring a tent for the tent in case the tent gets cold. Or everyone knows the survival setup isn't complete without someone to share it with. Charm? Fun? The second one? Charming. I was right. That's a fantastic idea. I can't believe I didn't think of it sooner. I've always believed in strength in numbers. That's what makes me such an excellent demonic warlord. That and my peerless intellect and gargantuan muscles, overpowering charisma, and unmatched humility. I like Gmod. And as a warlord, it's only fitting that I invite my entire army along. I'm only ashamed I didn't think of it sooner. They've always been with me, fighting by my side, rubbing scented oils into my sore muscles, fighting by my side while rubbing scented oils into my muscles. Oh, and you can come too, I suppose. It was your idea after all. And a good leader always rewards sage advice. I finished the Gohan pan. I can't beat the Easy Ace though. At least the stage 2. I haven't tried the Candy Vegito, but I wanted to do Gotenks first, since he's on joined forces. I can't beat it. Dang, you were kind of hoping Dahlia would just invite you to go sexy camping, but this is fine, you guess. When Dahlia's warriors arrive, though you realize that they're all super hot, score. You spend an awesome evening hiking through the woods, forming a sensual massage train, and giggling about Dahlia's secret fetishes after she falls asleep. Man, these warriors really have the hottest goss about Dahlia. You feel like you know her on a whole new level. Plus, they totally teach you how to open a beer with your eye socket. I want to know how to do that. Okay, last one.
Can I take a minute to think?
That day in Monster Scouts, you learn to identify different animal tracks. First, you practice identifying bears and deer, but then you start having to identify way more specific tracks. You identify the tracks of a sculptor, half human, half sculptor. You follow the tracks until you find the legendary beast. The sculptor teaches you the basics of sculpture. You get creativity. Hey, quick question. Does it count as kidnapping if I'm abducting you so you can help me? do a thing you already agreed to help with? Never mind, you can answer later. Right now I need to knock you out and drag you to Portland, Oregon. Before you can say, I have to come with you willingly, you're waking up with a bump on your head stuffed inside a suitcase on the PDX baggage carousel. Great, there you are. Let's go. It's time to defeat the Herald of Autumn. Their name is Autumn, and they live in a giant pumpkin. Dahlia's intelligence turns out to be wrong. The Herald's name is Autumn, alright, but they live inside a tasteful craftsman bungalow. They are a giant pumpkin. Hey, friends, says Autumn, sitting calmly on her porch with a steaming mug of tea. Here to defeat me on behalf of the Herald of Summer, etc., etc. That's right, although I have to say I'm a little surprised that Fall is the final boss of this thing. I'm not surprised that you're surprised, says Autumn. Chill lo-fi played seemingly from nowhere. Every quirky person thinks they're the only one who likes Fall. The thing is, Autumn says they adjust their cozy scarf. Everybody in the entire world thinks of themselves as quirky. Fall is the most popular season by far, and it will be forever. Not if I have anything to say about it, and I do. What I do have to say about it is, no! Talk is cheap, honey, says Autumn. Their voice makes you want to fall into a pile of crisp, colorful leaves. How do you actually plan to defeat me? Well, I'm gonna punch you really hard. No, says Autumn after thinking about it for a second. Punching really isn't the vibe right now. What do you mean? Punching is always the vibe. Watch, I'll show you. I can't do it. The vibes are too chill. It's like trying to punch my way out of a... What? It's like trying to punch my way out of a warm quilt. Oh no, with Dahlia's greatest weapon out of commission, how will you ever defeat Autumn? Well, you've got one of two ideas. Sunburns ruin summer, allergies ruin spring, family drama ruins winter, but fall is ruined by drone attacks? Exploit fall's greatest weakness. Offer them pumpkin spice flavored poison. Drones? Fuck. Autumn laughs. It reminds... I failed, didn't I? Autumn laughs. It reminds you of the rustling of wind through dry branches. It does not remind you of someone who's afraid of drone attacks. What? Why are you regular laughing instead of fear laughing? You should be fear laughing. Oh dear, says Autumn kindly. It seems you need a lesson on the past decade of drone-monster relations. It's true that the incredibly sweet robot monster war ended in a truce, and that truce confined all drone attacks to Fall for some reason. But not only does that mean drones love Fall and would never allow anything to happen to it, that's impossible. According to the one-sided propaganda I consumed during the war, drones are incapable of it. Don't believe me, says Autumn. You can ask them. I'll call them on my drone phone. Oh, whoops, I accidentally pressed the button labeled Assassinate These Pesky Interlopers. Looks like a squadron is on its way. Sorry, friends. Drat. Looks like a plan to murder all those seasons has failed because of drones. This is not the capacity they... This and not the capacity they create for committing unaccountable atrocities all over the world, which is why drones should be banned. Oh, well, at least we both took that How to Escape a Drone Attack seminar back at camp. Crap, you skipped that seminar to attend horny basket weaving. It seems to have way more real-life applications. You turn to Dahlia to explain her plight, but she's already escaped using some technique you can only imagine. You get droned so hard you lose charm and creativity and any chance of helping Dahlia win victory for summer. Crap.
All right.
She's gonna say no. To the prom? I don't think that's supposed to say that.
Sure thing.
You finally gather the courage to ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you. Us? A summer fling? What? Oh, I see. This is a clever strategy to help me look weak and in bad taste, so my enemies get overconfident and lower their guard. That's so smart. Dating you will make me look like someone who makes rash and stupid choices in war. It's the perfect Is she saying yes or no? That was the idea, right? It wasn't. Oh, the no.
Your boy full of winter person.
Oh no. This rejection has been one to remember. There's an upside though. A campfire song is made about this epic, horrible rejection. Future campers sing it on the bus when they go to Camp Spooky as a reminder to never being as pathetic as the legendary Oz. So in a way, your failure has helped reach future generations. You should be proud. Why aren't you proud? I almost had a secret ending. And I fucked it up. At the end. Damn. Before we knew it, those weeks were gone. It felt like a hot minute and everyone felt like an entire It felt like a hot minute and it felt like an entire lifetime. That night, as we saw summer coming to an end, we all wondered what could come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older and I can see it. How those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedies sung for broken hearts turned tragedies sung for centuries. Oh my god. Wild nights became epics treasured forever. Every kiss and every laugh is now a constellation we'll always find while gazing into the starry night, no matter how many years go by. Even today, I can still close my eyes and I'm there. On that last summer night. Feeling like I was just starting to live life. With all my friends around that campfire. So young and unafraid. And so ready to start. Wow, this is really cool. They did the hair flip. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my god. I cannot wait for my fiance to see this. Best fandom ever? It really means a lot to us. is she drinking? Oh my god, not that dude.
Champions of red wine were poured all over, and we're coming over. We're coming over. We're coming over.
Oh my god. I loved that. Sucks that I got turned down.